Alright, so in Amsterdam right now. Semi-vlogger right now. It's easier to document than having to like think about shit all the time, you know? So David, what are we doing?
I'm doing good. I lost my voice yesterday, but it's
then you can't talk much. Oh, that's my hotel guy. It is what we expect. Thank you.
This is customer service. The guy from the hotel walked all the way here to check if we found it. It's pretty amazing.
And people are too nice here. They're too nice. They gotta be like the LA people. Everyone's a dick.
People here are even crazy hippies than people in LA.
Seriously, look at this contraption. Basically your name goes up there and then you just pick up your shit.
Crap, I toasted it up again. This is Himalaya salt block and you can actually cook on it.
So just finished a meeting. That was David Hensel. He ran a company called MaxCDN. Did really well and he ended up selling it. We're just catching up. For the first time in person, actually, we've talked online, but it's always good. You know, we both happen to be in Amsterdam. It's just good to have these meetings. Like I mentioned in the past, being able to see people in person, you get a real life connection versus just like DMing people or whatever, or emailing people. You know, that's always good to get like a first initial touch. It's really more rewarding to be able to just connect with people in random cities. It's always good, and also reconnect too. Like I'm in New York next week, and you know we'll have a couple meetings with people that I haven't seen in a while. So heading to the conference now. Catch you later. It's always pretty nice when you have your office right on the edge of the water, where there's like pirate ships. Here's the office right here.
Waiting for that top button or that form or whatever it is. Who doesn't like that?
Open sesame. Alright, so I am ending my European leg. This will be the 5th day. London was about 2 or 3 days or so. Did my talk a second time, got to refine it. It was really good. The audience was really receptive. They're really engaging as well. And it was just good to connect with people again. I think I keep talking about over and over. When I speak at these things, it's really about hanging out with the other speakers, you know, building kind of personal relationships. And just a lot of amazing things happened. You saw the breakfast that I had with David Hensel, who was one of the co-founders of MaxCDN. He also attended the conference too. And there were people that actually attended the conference that were there just because of me, because they listened to the podcast. And during a Q&A for me, someone was like, Eric, really enjoy your podcast. I actually listened to you in the shower. So it just shows that, you know, podcasting or even videos like this, it gets intimate. You start to know the person, which means I'm just going to continue to do things like this because it pays off, right? When you hear stuff like that, it's validation that, you know, Growth Everywhere over 3.5 years, it got about $800,000, which is, okay, it's decent. But that led to me starting marketing school, which was $3.3 million in about 8 months. With Neil, just, you know, carrying the learnings over and knowing that, you know, that we're always getting unsolicited kind of responses from people saying, hey, like, this has been really helpful, and that's why we continue to do it. Somebody tried to test me the other night and asked me, like, you know, why do you do this social media thing? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? And at the end of the day, it's about helping people at scale. It's like doing this is, you know, thousands of people can watch this. That's some food for thought right there. Think about how you can help people at scale. This is why you create content. This is why you create videos. This is why you do podcasts. I think just stay consistent with it. I think that's the key takeaway that I had for my talk. And the other thing is, I mean, travel, it's really refreshing. I got different perspectives from looking at London and Amsterdam. It's a great city, great culture. People are really nice here. I think that's the key takeaway. It's just really refreshing to just be out of the office for a little bit. And also at the same time, looking at how the team handles the fires without me and just realizing that, hey, like, it's okay, you know, you can let go of control. On that note, I do recommend reading a book. I might have recommended it already, but it's called Multipliers. Check out that book. And it's really about building multipliers or building great people on your team. And finding multipliers that can, you know, cause 2 or 3x output from, you know, individuals. And that's how you build a bigger organization. That's how you, quote unquote, become more successful. So that's it for today. I'm actually on my way over to New York now. I'm gonna land and eat with my friend, and then there for some client meetings, and then back home in LA for less than 24 hours, and then I'm off to Vancouver. So see you later. Finally back. It's like 12 a.m. in the Netherlands, but it's almost 6 p.m. over here in New York. I'll give you a quick tour. Wow, that's a really nice view. Holy crap. Look at that nice view. You know what this is like? If you guys watch the show Suits, Harvey Specter, like Ross, that's what I feel like right now. I need to go get my laundry done because I'm out of underwear. I recharge. Client meetings tomorrow. See you later. Good morning from New York. It's about 6:30 right now. Gotta go actually get out there and get to the gym and train. I actually haven't done it since last Sunday in New Orleans. Today it's coffee meetings, a couple client meetings to talk about, hey, you know, how are things going? What's on the product roadmap? You know, what are their thoughts on the services overall? And then we'll talk about a couple upsell opportunities as well. And then Wednesday on my way back to LA for a 7-hour meeting and then off to Vancouver. Alright, so I have to actually do some presentation work before we take off today for client meetings. Basically what's going to happen, usually when I do these client meetings we talk about, hey, what's on the product roadmap, and then we talk about, okay, what else are they struggling with right now, can we make some introductions, and then we talk about some other opportunities, and it's always good to have that face-to-face. So yeah, right now I'm going to spend some time doing the PowerPoint deck, which shouldn't take that long. I'm actually waiting for my laundry right now to be done too, because again, I haven't done my laundry since New Orleans, which was about 8 days ago. Yeah. But hey, I like this thing where I don't really want to go on the bed fully after I've showered and my hair is done. Also, recommendation right here. There's this thing called ExpressVPN. Basically, you know, the cable company is able to sell your kind of browsing behavior online and then learn about what you do. Using a VPN will scramble your data so you can't be tracked in that way. When you go to like a coffee shop, like a Starbucks or something, you're using like an open Wi-Fi, people can actually hack you pretty easily and kind of, you know, track, you know, the passwords that you're importing for bank accounts and things like that. So basically your data is being scrambled. And the great thing about this too is that when I'm in other countries, I was able to hop on my VPN and start watching like Hulu and Netflix. Some cases, you know, those aren't available in those countries. And there's just a whole host of other benefits too, like being able to save on flights too, because online sites where you buy your airline flight tickets from, you know, they're going to change the prices on you a lot. But if you use a VPN, you can actually save, you know, we're talking hundreds or thousands of dollars on flights. Alright, I think that's enough. Got back from New Jersey, Ubered it all the way. I met with a client, and actually all the clients so far this week, all upsell opportunities, and they're all probably going to close because my team's doing a great job. I'm walking around New York looking to get a juice. I'm going to relax before another call, then dinner. I saw another bird trying to save a dead bird. But anyway, tomorrow, 4:30 a.m. flight. It's about 4:44 a.m. and this is going to be the last of that you see of this room in New York City. On my way back, like I said yesterday, client meetings were great. You know, the in-person, just getting there in person, being able to meet, talk through ideas, and just have an actual human being in front of you. That does increase the lifetime value of or retention of a customer, because people like doing business with people. You can see I'm a little tired right now. Also dropped into an entrepreneur's dinner yesterday with the group I'm a part of called the Founders Organization. That was great as well. So yeah, it was a quick trip into New York. So I am out heading to the airport. Got to dodge traffic and then going straight into an EO meeting. It'll last about 7 hours, and then yeah, on my way to Canada tomorrow. So see you later.